Last video started with me hitting 1100 total, and this video is starting with my cat saying hello. 80 woodcutting, which also brings us to 1120 total. I've decided to focus on fire making for this video, so let's see how far we can get. 93, 94, 95. I just missed the notification because it got brushed away, but I got 66 fletching, which means my total level is now 1125. A little bit of a change of pace. I'll be getting 88 farming, which may seem like kind of an insignificant level, but it's actually about 1/3 of the way to 1099. So this account is about 5 months old. Give me another 10 months and I'll have 99 farming. 96. 97. Only 2 more levels to go. 98 fire making. 1.2-ish mil, which means I've got about 4 more hours of Wintertodt until I don't have to be here anymore. Now that I'm on the home stretch of fire making, I figured I would show a sample game of my strategy for what I've been doing for Wintertodt. Gear's pretty straightforward. You just want permanence or outfit if you have it. If not, you just want warm clothing. And I've been playing on World 307. I live in the US, so it's the best paying Wintertodt server I can play on. Inventory, just best attacks you can use. Hammer, knife, and 2 cakes. Don't need a tinder box because I have the Wintertodt. So before the game starts, you want to stand by the brazier, spam click it so you can light it right at the start, and then shop a full inventory. Once your inventory is full, just go ahead and burn the first inventory. The strategy I'm using is basically just you want to get 2 full inventories done, and you fletch as much as possible in the second inventory to increase your points so that you get more rolls in your reward boxes. And I find this is a nice medium where you can get around 300k XP an hour and still get a decent chance at getting 3, sometimes 4 rolls in your box instead of the standard 2. Alright, second inventory. I fletch until Wintertott's energy is down to about 23 to 25%. And I sit on 3 HP. I usually eat when I get down to 2 HP. And I will show you a trick, hopefully, if the brazier goes out while I'm fueling it, for the way I usually like to eat to save a little bit of time. Alright, let's start putting these away. And of course the brazier is gonna stay lit when I was hoping it would go out at least once. Alright, I'll show you next game. Oh, I run away and it breaks. Well, I'll show you next game. Oh, here we go. So I lit it there and then ate. Works either way with cake, at least. I don't know about other food. You can click it and then click your cake really quick and heal and get fire making XP, or you can click your cake first and then light the brazier. Oh, that works perfectly. I just got both. So as long as you get the big XP drop that... Oh wow, now it's breaking all the time. You'll get a large XP drop that's bigger than putting in your kindling. As long as you get that big XP drop, that means you properly lit it. And you know the whole reason you're here is for fire making XP, so you want to try to get as many of those as possible. And the last tip I have for Wintertodt is that you really got to make sure your public is off, because we've got a bunch of middle-aged men that never left their edgy teenager phase here, so see some pretty wild stuff in the public chat. I prefer to have it off. Taking a little break from the Wintertodt grind to do my daily farm run. And that is 89 farming. It is finally time to get 99 fire making. And some of you probably know why I'm at the farming guild instead of at Wintertodt. I am 46 XP away from hitting 99. And the reason we are here at the farming guild is I want to keep my untrimmed smithing capes. So the way this works is you just need 3 items that are going to protect over your untrimmed capes. And you can do this with as many capes as you want. I'm just going to do it with 3. You need to make sure you have your Hysporia seed planted. And basically what you do is you go in and dye, and then you keep these items and your untrimmed capes go into Arno. And when you collect them, they will remain untrimmed as long as you get 99 in your other skill before you collect them. I've never done this before, but it seems pretty straightforward, so let's do this. Dyeing should be the easy part. Great. Awesome. So I don't have any of my capes. In the in-game chat, you can see Arno has retrieved some of your items. You can collect them from him in the farming guild. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport back there. And here's the important part. Before you collect your capes, you need to get 99 in whatever other skill you're going to get in. So I'm just going to grab a tinderbox and it doesn't matter. U-log. And the moment of truth. What? You can't light a fire here, okay. Apparently you can't light fires in the farming guild. I guess I'll light it right out in front of the doors. Moment of truth. I still can't light it here. Please. Okay, here we go. There we go. And then fire making. And now the real moment of truth is making sure these capes are still untrimmed. So it's 25k to unlock. Boom. Just like that, I still have the untrimmed smithing cape, despite having 99 fire making. So let's go ahead and collect my new cape, Ignatius Vulcan. Can I buy the cape? There you go. So you can see I have the trimmed fire making cape and the untrimmed smithing cape. And the last thing I want to try out, well, actually before I do that, I actually think the skill cape emote for the fire making skill is underrated. I think it looks really good. A little fire in your hand. Anyways, the next thing I want to do is go buy a trimmed version of the smithing cape. I've never done this before either, but according to some people in the clan that I'm in, it should be totally safe to do this. There you go. So you can see I've got the untrimmed smithing cape, the trimmed smithing cape, and now trimmed fire making cape. If you want more details on that method, I'll put a link into the description of the video where I found it. And yeah, that's how you keep an untrimmed cape on a level 3 skiller. And then fire making done. Let's look at the collection log. I'm just curious how many kills. 552. I think I'm gonna go do another 48 kills just to hit 600 even, and get a few more rolls at the pet. So I'll see you then. I want to give a quick rundown of how I got 99 fire making. I looked at the wiki for the fastest way to go from 1 to level 50, and then at that point I just went to Wintertodt, and with the method I was using I was getting around 300,000 XP per hour, which totaled up to about 43-ish hours total. Here we are a few hours later, about to finish up my last Wintertodt game, hopefully ever. Got the nice even 600 kill count. And something I didn't show in the previous clip is that I've got a few cases to open. And by a few I mean 300. Before I dive into opening up all those supply crates, I thought I'd do some quick calculations. So I estimated that I, on average, earned around 750 to 850 points per game. And the way the math works out, that means I'll get somewhere between 2.5 to 2.7 rolls per chest, which means I have a 15 to 16.2% chance at getting the Phoenix in this video. Now that I have an even 600 kills, it's time to open up the 300 cates that I've been saving up. Just quickly, on the collection log, I've gotten everything besides the Dragon Axe and the Phoenix. So, Axe, not looking for it all. Phoenix is the only reason I went for more crates, pretty much. And yeah, here they are. Probably withdraw, I don't know, 10 or so at a time. And I'll probably just show the unique drops, so see in a little bit. Oh, there's another Pyromancer garb. And another Pyromancer hood. And another Pyromancer robe. Pyromancer boots. These are my last 10 boxes. And I only got 4 items. Yeah, so I got duplicates of each of the Pyromancer outfit. I already had the 3 gloves and the 3 torches. So this is gonna be pretty disappointing if I don't get anything else here. Last box, never lucky. So this is the Wintertodt tab. It's not 100% accurate because I did take out a bunch of seeds for farming. I think, yeah, like I took out a bunch of Renars and Snapes and Magics for doing tree runs. Probably used to. But yeah, this tab's worth 7 mil. Probably another, I don't know, 2-3 mil from this tab. So overall, 99 fire making got me somewhere in the ballpark of a little bit under 10 mil, likely. Unfortunately, did not get the pet, which means that this account will never have the Phoenix, because I really don't think I'll come back to Wintertodt. I think I'll call it a video there. I've done nothing other than Wintertodt and farming for the last 2 weeks, so I was really hoping to get the Phoenix to kind of cap it off and put that journey to an end. But wasn't able to get it, unfortunately. So until next time, take it easy.